Hello everyone, this is grade 6, module 1, lesson 4 problem set. So we're taking a look again at equivalent ratios and we're going to do some diagrams to solve. So one says, use diagrams or the description of equivalent ratios to show that the ratios 2 to 3, 4 to 6, and 8 to 12 are equivalent. So I'm going to show this with a tape. I feel like these ratios really lend to it. So if I have 2 to 3 drawn, I'm trying to make 4 to 6. I know that if each of these is worth 2, I'll get a 4 there. And if each of these is worth 2, I'll get a 6. So did I really change anything? No, I still have my units of 2 and 3, my tape diagram, in red. And I just changed the value to say each of those units is worth 2. That's what's inside. And I know that if I do 2 times 2, I'll get 4. And if I do 3 times 2, I'll get 6. So my constant right there are the 2's, what I'm multiplying by. So I'm not changing the overall value of it. I'm just changing the look of it by stating how much each unit is worth. So that's for this one. So I'm going to stick with my initial tape of 2 to 3. And this time I got to try to make 8. So 2 blocks that make 8, I know could be, and I'll do this in the same colors I did a second ago, 4 and 4. 4 and 4 make 8. So if I use 4 there, I have to use 4 down here. And I know that 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 3 times 4, is 12. So again, I didn't change the ratio of 2 to 3. All I did was say how much those units were worth. Each unit is worth 4. I have 2 units of 4. I get 8. I have 3 units of 4. I get 12. So again, my constant is the 4 this time, which is why the numbers are bigger than 4 to 6. Now they're 8 to 12. But they're still equivalent ratios. Let's take a look at 2. Prove that 3 to 8 is equivalent to 12 to 32. And I'm going to do pretty much the same thing I just did. So I'll get it started. There's my 3. And here's my 8. And so I'm looking, again, order matters. So I'm matching up the 12 and the 3 because those are the first 2 numbers in the ratio. How do I get from 3 to 12? I know that I can multiply by 4, meaning each unit is worth 4. 3 units of 4 gets me 12. And if I picked 4 for the top, I have to do 4 for the bottom because these units are all equivalent. And I had 8 units on the bottom. So 8 units of 4 is 32. So my units didn't change, just how much their worth did. And that's what I'm picking to multiply by. I could have done 3 times 4 and 8 times 4 to get my 12 over 32. And what it's just saying there is that I have a constant of 4. Meaning that's what I'm multiplying by. So for B, you'll have to use the description of equivalent ratios to support what you did. The description should include your comparison. 12 is 3 times 4, which is what we showed, and I can show it right here. 3 groups of 4 equals 12, and then 8 groups of 4 equals 32. So I have a constant that I'm multiplying by, which is 4. Okay, the very last question that we'll look at, and I'm going to do it over here, kind of down in this bottom corner, is 3. And 3 says the ratio of Isabella's money to Shane's money is 3 to 11. I'm going to write that down just for my reference. If Isabella has $33, how much money do Shane and Isabella have together? And we have to use a diagram for this. So I'm going to draw out 3. And I'm also going to draw out 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, hopefully I have 11 in there. Now, this one is Isabella, because I know in my statement it says Isabella's money to Shane's money, meaning Isabella is first. Shane came second because order matters in the ratio. And it says Isabella has $33. So I know these 3 units equal 33. So now I got to figure out how much 1 unit is worth. And knowing what we know about tape diagrams, I can take the total and divide it by the number of units. So I'm taking 33 and I'm dividing it by 3 because there's 3 units right here to get 11. So each unit is 11. So I could write 11s in here, but I don't think I need to, because if this unit right here is 11, I know this one's 11. So I can just say there are 11 units that are each worth 11. So I can then do 11 times 11, which equals 121. So that's how much Shane has. But that's not the question. The question states, how much money do Shane and Isabella have all together? So I'm going to do 121 plus 33 because I need both values added. And I should end up with 154, which is dollars. And the very last thing I'll need is my answer statement. And there it is right there. It says, altogether, Isabella and Shane have $154, and it's right here in black. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck on the rest of your problem set.